my name is Lindy Sherries and I used to be a Sangoma. In this channel, I talk about everything, guys. Abokorobela, the secrets that we were taught not to share with you guys, how we used to trick you guys, the spirits, how everything works when you go to a Sangoma for consultation, yamatambo. So whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, please check out this channel so we can talk about it. If you believe in God, let's share the gospel. If you don't believe in God, you can check out the channel too. I want to hear your opinion and I want people to actually share their opinion, not insulting me without saying why. Thank you, and I'll see you on my channel.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me right here on my channel. My name is Uncle Solomon. So good to be with you. I hope you're doing very well. Thank you so much for subscribing. In case you haven't subscribed yet, may I encourage you to please subscribe to Solomon's Temple. Please subscribe and check out lots of videos that we have made already. Here we talk about everything Christian around the church leadership. We expose charlatans and false prophets and false prophetess, like we're going to do today. This is what it's all about. So please make sure you subscribe right away and follow me on Facebook. Also very, very important. And in case you you're thinking of using YouTube, as a very effective way for ministry, as a church, you're a pastor, you're in ministry as a lady, or in business, I offer private lessons on how to maximize YouTube. One of the things that we don't do a lot as Christians is maximizing these platforms that are very effective. People are making so much money from it. People are gaining so much influence through YouTube. What do you have to say? If you want a private training, coaching session, please WhatsApp me on this number here on the screen, and we can arrange that for a very small fee. We can all arrange that. I've been coaching people, I've been sort of like busy the last few weeks just doing that. So please make sure you get in touch. Thank you, everybody who is right here. Prunell in Canada, Quebec. It's been a while. Good to have you here, sister. And then we have Yomi. He's saying, hi, Solomon. Hope you're doing well. And there's so many people who are watching right now. So I want to do an introductory video. Right? I want to do an introductory video. I'm doing this introductory video. I call this introductory video because these two prophetess that I'm about to speak about, I'm going to make more videos about them in the next 2-3 days, focusing on different aspects of their lives that is scandalous, that is immoral, and that has actually turned them into charlatans, right? So this is just an introductory video. I want to introduce you to these two charlatan prophetess who are involved in prophetic criminality, right? That's what I have to tell you. And so I want to introduce them to you. So this is, on the left is Thuli. She calls herself Prophetess Thuli. And on the right is, she calls herself Prophetess Niki, Layi. Right? Both young girls. But the damage and the devastation that they cause is just so alarming. How did we get here? We got here because earlier this week, I posted this picture of this pastor, Enoch Phiri, who got divorced, and now he is in a relationship with this prophetess, Tuli. Right? And I actually discovered that this prophetess, Thuli, has been in a scandalous relationship. I now investigate. As soon as I did that broadcast, you would not believe how many people came to me with evidences. And I had to dig deep and say, this evidence is real. And I posted it on Facebook. And these two prophetess who are very not knowing that I have so much evidence, right? So I'm not going to even present to you all the evidences, but I want to give you a clue, because I'm going to be talking about Prophetess Thuli, the one on the left. I'm going to be talking about her marriages. I'm going to do a video just discussing about the marriages that she's been through. In the last 5 years, she's been married like 3 times, engaged. And then we have Prophetess Niki, who left her husband in Port Elizabeth, right? Anyway, so what is happening here? Let's start from here. There is a trend of young prophetess who actually use that title as a way to get to men, as a way to depend on men for money, as a way to make money from men. They're looking for the men that are going to take care of them. So if they get married to you and you're not able to take care of them, you go through some financial problems, boom, they leave. Now, this is who Thuli, I'm not even going to give you all the evidences. I'm going to give you some because I'm going to make a video on Prophetess Niki Layi, how she defrauded people in Durban, money, how she left her husband, how she how she sent intimate, I'm not going to use the word, when I say intimate photos, you know what I mean, right? So photos that you shouldn't see, that a woman would take and send, and she sent it to even a gospel artist. I'm going to deal with all of that. Let me give you just a brief. This is Thuli, and she was married to this pastor in Port Elizabeth. Marriage didn't even last. She left. Currently, she's not even divorced, but she went and got married to another, got engaged to and paid lobola somehow to another pastor, to another person in Bloemfontein. And then from Bloemfontein, she moved to Northwest Province, even got a baby there, married to somebody. And then she moved to Johannesburg, Sebokeng, in Johannesburg. I'm looking for the photo now. I don't think I uploaded the photo. But Sebokeng in Johannesburg, where she now got herself involved with another apostle, got a baby there. And then she left to Port Elizabeth, to Polokwane, where she was living with a doctor. I'm going to show you, I'm going to make an entire video and give you all of this. And now she is with this man. And from my sources, the marriage in PE was never dissolved. Her pastor husband went into financial bankruptcy. She packed and left. Right? This is, you can see them here. And on the other side, the one in blue here, Niki, she was involved with this guy. Experienced some financial problems. She left him. You can see them being prayed for. So there is a whole lot of things around them. This Niki that you see, here's a picture here. She claims to be a prophetess. Do you know she sent intimate videos and photos of herself to men that she likes? Men that she's attracted to. Pastors, gospel artists. When I say intimate videos, you know what I mean. I'm not going to say it because of YouTube. So I mean NUDE videos. NUDE videos. Guys, I'm not just telling you these things. One of the guys wanted to send the videos to me, the pictures. That's like, no, I don't need to see the photos. I agree with you. And then another person called me and said, okay, Solomon, what you discussed there, you're on point. I'm going to have a session where I discuss the fact that this lady who claimed to be a prophetess sent her intimate photos to this gospel artist. You know, a gospel artist who is married, I'm telling you about, with with a beautiful wife, and he has a family. She was even claiming that she doesn't really mind being a second wife. And these are the same women we see on posters like this. And you see them. All of them calling themselves prophetess, prophetess. So there's been a rise of young, beautiful women who claim to be prophetess, but they have nothing to do with the pulpit. Their lives are immoral. They're living with men. They're feeding off men. They're sending intimate photos. They're making money illegally. They're taking money. Here is actually a conversation between the so-called prophetess Niki, someone who she owes money. By the way, she owes a lot of people money. This is just one of the so many evidences that I have. The person sent her a message, say, hey, hi, just asking if you got the money. I see you preaching and wonder how you feel while knowing how you just disappeared with my money. Like all the deals inside you posting on Facebook, you never got 1,500, or even tell your husband what you did and ask him to help you back, pay me back. Then she said, month end of May 2021, I will pay back all the money. And she never did. Always complaining, always looking for excuses, one excuse after another excuse. The same lady claims to have a PhD, claims to have a honorary honorary doctorate. And she got it from this fake excellent theological seminary, South Africa. And she will claim to be calling herself a prophetess. They go around doing events that they use men to sponsor the events. Look at them doing this. This is so-called Prophetess Thuli. They dress like slay queens. They wear nice clothes, smell good. But you see, the thing is, they depend on men for money. They might say, like Tuli claims, I work with BMW or Audi. What kind of business? Even there, why you go after men? They would come to you and expect you to take care of them, expect you to pay them every month. You pay them money, you give them money to take care of themselves. Then they will give you whatever you want. So they've not been lucky. That's why she's been married several times. They've not been lucky to get that money bag that will take care of them. This is so-called Prophetess Tuli sitting there. You see, with the Bible, raising hands and seeing that shawl by her side. All this, guys, is made for social media. This is where they deceive people. Then you see her, you say, she's beautiful, she's young, nice hair, nice makeup, nice this, and she's anointed, she loves the Lord, she's a prophetess. And then you fall for them. There is a rise of criminal prophetess. There's a rise. They're rising. And that's the main reason why I'm making this video, focusing on these two so-called prophetesses, because there's a lot of them. You see the way that they dress, everything. You see the makeup, you see the eyebrows, you see the hair, and the LV, the earrings. Everything is to deceive man. It's to deceive people. A matter of fact, they deceive people so much, and they even have the audacity to organize what they call girl pajamas night prayer. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're recruiting other younger women and telling them, no, this is how you deal with men. This is how you can take care of yourself. You just get this man there. This matter of fact, let me say it. There's no way you can convince me that this woman you see that claims to be prophetess, that at any point in their lives, they have less than 5 men that they are dating and making money from them. Right now, I will be shocked if you tell me they have less than 5 men in their life, because that is their modus operandi. Like I said, this is just an introduction video. Tonight, I'll be making videos on Tuli and her failed marriages. Matter of fact, She went into another marriage when the one marriage was not dissolved. So what do you call that? Bigamy. On so-called Prophetess Niki, I will tell you about how she sends intimate photos, NUDE photos, her NUDE photos to a gospel artist, to another business guy that I know. And then I will show you evidences of people, how they invite people to their event and they don't pay them. I have all of that. And you know what? Until yesterday, I didn't even know much of it. I didn't even know all these things. But I'm a journalist. Once you put something out there that people know, they will just, evidences will start coming out. This woman that you see all dressed up with weaves and all that, they're trying to get you. And it's sad because it seems like they've gotten this, my brother. But I'm sure, I hope he's going to come to his senses. You have no business, Fury, with this woman. See the way they will dress and go around? It's intentional. They want a part of the market. So guys, watch out for them. And please, catch me later. I'm going to be back here later. And I'm going to dissect, I'm going to look at one issue at a time. One issue at a time. They're claiming they're working women, hardworking women, men just attacking them. Come on, please, don't play a victim. People know who you are in Port Elizabeth. You left a mess there. Niki got Thuli involved with the husband that she married, and they all packed up because there's no money, no means to live the flashy life. They all just left, came to Joburg doing the same thing. How long are you going to be doing the same thing? And you claiming to be prophetesses and you claiming to organize prophetess. Who are you? Do you know what a prophet is? Anyway, God bless you guys. I'll catch you again later. Shalom.